Okay, what we have here is a Roland GP8 guitar effects processor. This is one of my favorite rack units of all time. And this came out in 85 or 86. Somewhere around there. 1985, 1986. And basically, it's one of the first guitar rack units, and it's basically 8 boss pedals in one rack unit. You got a filter, compressor, overdrive, distortion, phaser, EQ, which on this diagram you can see it sends out to an effects loop, and then you've got delay and chorus, and it kind of gives you a quick overview of the signal flow on the top there, and then you kind of get a little diagram supposedly helps you if you want to edit. So I have it just plugged into super clean dialed in PV Bandit 65. This is one of my favorite clean amps. And I've just got it on the clean channel with the EQ set kind of flat. I did give a little extra highs, for some sparkle on the tone, but otherwise that amp is set completely dry, completely clean. The only distortions and effects you'll hear are from this beautiful sounding Roland GP8. Okay, so here's some of the patches, and you can see this one's called Tune Up, and it's just compressor. See this number 2 here? Well, each of these asterisks represents an effect that is off, and if it were on, it would be a number, like this would be number 3. So the number 2 is the compressor is on right now. And that's patch 1-1. If you want 1-2, you gotta hit 1-2. Boom. Rock out. Yeah, it's a little noisy, but I kind of like this patch. This one is awesome. This lives up to its name. for this patch, okay, say you want to turn down the delay. You go edit, then you turn, and you see it says effect on and off. That's one page. You turn the alpha dial to the right, and then you come up to the next page, which is your compressor parameters, and you keep turning it, and there's your overdrive. Oh, I'm probably blocking it with my arm. Oh my gosh, ruined video. There's the EQ parameters, and here finally we get to the digital delay parameter, which that's just too much. So to turn this level down, you hit value, it'll start blinking, and you can turn your level down. Now it's a nice sound. That's almost, you can even give just a little bit more than that for it to be blaster. See, I really like that 3D kind of double chorus sound. That's one of the strengths of the GP8, with a really warm distortion too, real warm overdrive. '60s fuzz tone. Obviously way too much delay on there, but that's one of the, these are all the factory presets. I've left them all, I've pretty much left all the factory presets the way they are, originally from the factory. Real big warm chorus. As you can see, compressor is on, and 6 is on, which is EQ, and 7 is on, which is delay, and 8 is on, which is chorus. And GP8 had the South Park sound long before South Park. This is the old ring modulator, except they called it vocoder guitar on here. Oh, this double strat sound is really cool. That's a really cool sound. It's real doubled and it sounds like it's in a big room. And Real rich chorus. You know, it's kind of over to the top, but it'd make a cool, like, unique guitar tone for a lead on a weird song or something. I don't know. It's cool. Here's another warm distortion patch, although it has too much delay on it. I like that. I like that real 3D sound. I don't know. It's just a big, fat, warm sound. Maybe too much delay on there, but you know you can always adjust it. Or there's too much of something on there. What is it? Okay, so there's maybe too much chorus. So, like, say we want to dial down the chorus maybe a little bit. You go into Edit, turn your wheel till you get to the chorus page. And rate is at 2. That's a pretty low number. Depth at 43. So if I want to turn that down a little bit, hit value. Value will start blinking, then I can turn it down. Now it's a little bit more clear without all that chorus making it a little bit too muddy, but still a little bit of chorus on there, giving it some edge. That's a pretty good Van Hagar sound. This is why I like the GP8. That's why it's one of my favorite effects processors of all time. It's kind of limited because it does not have reverb, doesn't have a tuner, but it's got a big, fat, warm sound, as you can hear. Oh yes, and here is the signature Roland GP8 sound, Underwater. Okay, now this here is a patch that they called Tube Overdrive. All right, well, let's hear what their Tube Overdrive sounds like. Oh my god, that sounds so thin. Well, let's see what we can do to fix it. Okay, we gotta fix that. That just sounds really thin. But you know, for a patch like Tube Overdrive, I think we can do a lot better than that. So let's see what we got here. We'll go into edit. First thing I'm going to do is turn the compressor off. Turn that off. Okay, compressor's off. It's better already, actually. Okay, we're done with that. Now we can go to the next page, which I want to hit the overdrive page. Yeah, we got the overdrive here. Okay, tones at 100, so that's kind of bright. I want to back that down to 50. All right. Drive, I want to just go ahead and bring that all the way up. Alright, we're getting there. It's not quite yet. Let's see what we can do. I think the... Yeah, we don't need that. Oh yeah, we got... Well, that's might be alright. See, we're on the EQ and high is at plus 20. We'll leave that there. Mid is at plus 4. Maybe we can go ahead and bring that up a little bit. Really has a big effect. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and leave that at plus 15 for now. What I really need to do is get over to that delay, because it's way too much. And, okay, that's good. And then I'm just going to actually turn the chorus off completely. Okay. Oh, I just... Okay. I had to quickly redo all that, what I just did. But so I've redone it now, made it improved the tube overdrive sound, so... It's just using the overdrive pedal in the... It's a little too much distortion, but I just roll back my guitar volume. And it still sounds a little thin. I'll go in here to the EQ, go to the low level. Let's bump that up. See if we can, oh yeah. Yeah, that's too much. See, it's got an EQ on here, which is, man, every unit should have some kind of EQing on there. Now listen to that. It's still a little bit too much distortion for my taste, but you know, so what you do, um, go back to the overdrive, and the drive set at one. I had it set at 100. Let me just roll that back a little bit. 88's a little too low. Almost there. Wow, it's amazing. And if I want to write it, so then what I do is I'll hit edit so that stops blinking. And I think then once you've got it, you just hit the write button. Writing, and now you're back to tube overdrive, which is much improved now from the factory setting that was on there. It's still a little thin, but you get the idea. It's really adjustable. It's really versatile with that EQ. So, just some brief sounds on the Roland GP8.